Alright guys, this comes up often enough about removing the camera gimbal from the copter. It comes up often enough. I thought that I'd make a video to show you the easy way to do it. I'm not sure that there is a video out there yet. Anyway, first off is these little clear plastic clips that come on the copter here. They send spares, but you don't have to break them to get them off. So if you just push them on farther, then it spreads the little fingers on them. And the stock ones are pliable enough. I tried it with the aftermarket ones and they're just a little bit too brittle to reuse. So if you're using aftermarket ones already, you'll probably have to break them. But you can try it this way. Okay, so to get these plastic things off, the cap, you just push them off farther so that they go onto the fat part, and then you can just pop them off, and then they settle back into shape and you can reuse them. So this is just, I don't know, I had it sitting there a long time, so it's not quite, but yeah, if I let that sit, it'll settle back into shape and it's reusable. It'll lock back on there. Alright, so if you want to get them off your copter, just do them one at a time and do them the same way. Just push it on, let it sit for just a little bit, and then just give it a quick push and pow, it's off. Okay, this one didn't sit very long, so let's see, how about that one? Yeah, see that one? That one's already working again. So anyway, then just give these a, let's see if there's a better way to do this. Yeah, okay. So just kind of squiggle that in there. I got a torn one on here, so it's pretty ugly, but alright. So then when you get those off, then you have your connectors here. I like to start with this one here. Just get your thumbnail in there, and there's a little locking tab on there. You just push that in and pry it out, and then you have a little bit extra room with this one on the back, and you can do that too. And the tabs are just out towards the edge, so they're easy to get at. And once you get that off, you'll want to check and make sure that all of your wires are pushed all the way in. If there's any metal showing there, they're probably pulled out a little bit, and you won't have any video signal if even one of those is pulled out in most cases. So these ones are all good. This one's come apart several times. I just push them back in. So I've had both of these connectors have been pulled completely off of the wires, and the wires all stuffed back in there. So if you can get it back in there, they got to go in a certain way. But if you can tell which way they came out. They're all in the right order, but they also have to be rotated just right. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much all you need to know. If you have to change this cable, it's easy, it unplugs there. If you have to change this cable, be prepared for some work, because you have to pull apart the whole thing. It snakes up in here between the battery box and the USB port. You got to take the USB port out, and then it comes all the way up and over the top. So it's really a big job to do that. You got to pull out about every screw in the whole copter, and it's just no fun at all. But alright, anyway, that's my video.